Hi everyone, welcome to week 1 of your Advanced Computers 1 course. This course is all about Microsoft Word. This is PA125. You're likely taking it concurrently with 126 and 127. So this is 125. So I wanted to point out a few things to you in the actual course before we look at this week's material. This week, I want to make sure that you know where to find your syllabus. So if you click on syllabus, obviously that's going to pull up your syllabus. It's going to kind of go through anything and everything you wanted to know about how the class is going to work, what you're going to be doing in the course, what you're supposed to cover. Pay special attention to the readings each week because we're only going to do parts of chapters, so that's very important. You're also going to see things about what your assignments are, what you're going to actually be graded on, and things like that each week. So that's going to be found in the syllabus. You're also going to look at the announcements for this week. Now this week you're going to see several things. You're going to see my week 1 announcement, but you're also going to find the information on how to find me, what you need to do as far as attendance goes, and just some other basic course information. So make sure that you check all of those out before you get started this week. In addition, under modules, every week you're going to see things for this particular week. Now, I know that you may not have your book yet, so that's okay. In the first couple of weeks, the textbook chapters are included in your module. So you can click on textbook chapters. It's going to give you a link to those particular pages. So you're going to be able to load those and go straight to work. So you don't have to wait for a textbook, which is very important. We want to get you started right away. You're going to see the weekly objectives. You're going to see the section called From the Instructor. And From the Instructor section is going to include the PowerPoint. So this is going to be the PowerPoint that I'm going to be talking about today. And once I'm done making this video, it will show up down here as another link for you. So you'll be able to go to that link and watch my video. I'm going to send this first video out to you via email as well so that you can find it. But know that every week you're going to find the video in the From the Instructor section. The other thing that you're going to find under this weekly module is, whoops, went too fast, the discussion post area. So you're going to click on discussions. Each week it's going to give you a prompt. So this is the particular prompt for this week. It's going to ask you to do something. So what you're going to do when you're ready is you're going to click reply and you're going to start typing. So that's where you're going to put your discussion post. You must post one initial discussion post by Wednesday, should be about 200 words. And then you're going to also post 2 responses to other classmates or me of 50 words by Sunday. So a total of 3 posts each week when it comes to your discussions. And then you're going to see the assignment link and your weekly quiz. So the quiz link, you'll just click on it and take the quiz. But make sure that you do all of these other things before you do the quiz. Now for the assignment, you're going to click on this and it's going to tell you what you're going to do. So in this particular case for week 1, it's going to tell you which hands-on exercises you're going to do. It's going to tell you to do the key terms matching and the practice exercises at the end of the chapter. You're going to put all of it into a Word document and then you're going to submit a Word document to me in this assignment. So that's a little overview of what the course looks like and how to navigate. And so now I want to just pop in and take a quick look at this week's PowerPoint. So let me pop over to that and see if we can get that up for you. So this week we are looking at the very first part of the book, which is all about Microsoft Word. So the first several slides go through the different objectives that are going to be covered in this chapter. And like I said, we're going to cover this chapter over a 2-week time period. So you're going to look at things like, how to access your desktop using File Explorer, working with files, how to get help with Office, different clipboard commands and things like that. So those are the things that are covered this first week. And so this is an example. They're going to give you screenshots throughout this PowerPoint and talk about some of the different terminology. So what do we mean by a main tile? What do we mean by charms? How do I sign in to my Outlook account? What are the desktop components? So when we talk about your desktop, that's the piece that you're, actually look at when you first log in. What's the taskbar? What's the file explorer? How do I get to Internet Explorer? And so all of those things are going to be included in this first week's worth of information. So this week you're going to cover up through slide 25. So you're going to go through each of the different things up through slide 25. And it's going to show you everything from, how to navigate. So how to, actually go in and find something, how to find a file, how to create a folder. And so all of these things are going to be part of what you're going to be doing this week. So just kind of learning the basics. For some of you, this might be something that you're very familiar with, nothing new here. For others, this might be your first time. So what I want to make sure that you understand is if at any point you get frustrated, you have questions, you're not sure what to do, how to click, reach out to me. It's going to be very important that I be able to see what you're doing. So what I'll typically do is have you give me some days and times where we can set up what I call a live WebEx so that you can share your screen with me so that I can see what you're doing and actually kind of guide you through what to do, where to click, and those types of things. So when you do reach out to me, make sure that you have time and we can set up that WebEx, or you can at least provide me a time that we can do it in the future. And what I'll do is I'll send you a link and we will actually log in together. We'll be on at the same time, same place online, and I'll be able to walk you through everything. So you can reach out to me through email. You can also call or text me. Remember where my contact information was found within the course. Make sure that you make a note of that and reach out to me at any point if you have any problems or questions. And other than that, I just want you to have a great week and talk to you soon.